This tutorial is about CenterView data funnels and retrieving data from external files into those data funnels. So we will start by creating a new data funnel. In this case, we're going to get our data from a spreadsheet. So we will select in a spreadsheet. We will browse out to where the data is. We will select our spreadsheet. Our spreadsheet will populate in here. We can see there are multiple sheets. We are actually just interested in sheet 1. We can say next. We see our data and we are finished. At which point we have retrieved data from an external file into CenterView into a data funnel. Another way of getting data into CenterView is from CSV files. If our data is in external files and CSV files, maybe from a database dump or from our accounting department or others, we can go get the files from CSV files or text files or HTML files. Here we go pick our CSV file. We see the data. In this case, these are our customers. Each customer has an ID and then their information about that specific person or customer. We can go and get another CSV file, which is orders that various customers have made. We make sure that we have in a text file selected. We browse out to our orders CSV file, and now we have our orders. Each order has an order ID, a customer ID, and then specific information about the order. Now that we have two CSV files collected into CenterView as data funnels, we can combine them using another data funnel, and we will use a SQL statement to combine those two external files. At this case, we want to say our data is coming from an existing data funnel, but we're going to use SQL to extract it from that data funnel. So we're going to start with our orders data funnel. Here is our visual query builder for creating a SQL statement from data funnels. It by default selects everything out of the data funnel. We can see that we are getting all of our data from that data funnel. If we finish that, over here in our object browser, we will notice that there's a df query, which means that we are querying a data funnel. It has a table alias under it, and over here we can see that it is coming from our df orders data funnel, and its name is df orders. We can add a second table alias. We can select the source to be our df customers, and we will name it df customers. Now if we go to our df query, there is a query here which has our SQL statement in it. If we press the ellipse button, it will bring up the SQL query editor, and we will notice that our tree now has two tables in it, our orders and our customers. We can do a join, df customers, using our autocomplete. From our orders, we want to get our customer ID. We want that to match our customer ID from the customers table. Now what this gives us, if we look at the data that comes back, we have our order, which has our order information, and next to that, now that we've joined it, we also get our the data for the customer that's associated with that order. And that is how we can bring external files into CenterView, as well as using SQL to combine existing data funnels.